folks. This okay. Y'all see the title. Get some Benny Sings in here.
Can see all the way to the final bus stop where we met in July. I was broke, you were hot.
Okay, I don't want to get pinged. Hopefully they don't ping me for that. Here it comes. Look at the sun. Hey, it's Benny Sing. So
sky reminds me of things we forgot to say.
I know they're gonna ping me. Come on, Benny, cut me some slack. Look, y'all, this, you see the title. I'm not shocked because we know, you know that folks will do stuff, something will happen, and what do you call it? I'm not beating up this young man that lost his life, but there's certain things that go with the story of what happened. And then when you always listen to we know the thing.
Now your mother singing that sad song.
My baby ain't never hurt nobody.
But he still got smoked at Baby's party.
I need to rip that and put that on my sound pad. That's what you always hear. My baby didn't hurt nobody, but he still got smoked at Baby's party. You have an accident. Accidents happen. That's why they called accidents to me. Excuse me, y'all. I'm suffering. I'll get my sinuses is all FUCKED up. Wait a minute. Where's my damn spinning cube? Where you man? Y'all need to get me. I need to get back in the groove. I mean, there it is. I need to get back in the groove of me doing this on a regular basis. I got a couple hours. I can't believe I got a couple hours of free time right now. So I figure I better make some videos with it. You have an accident, and then I'm reading the stuff. It ain't gonna be in here, but I read the online thing. People, well, how was he supposed to know the dude was an off-duty cop? What? It shouldn't matter. You know what I mean? Okay, so if I would have known you was an off-duty cop, I wouldn't have got out my car and hit you in the face with a pistol. Is that where we at?
What?
How did we get here? Anyway, accident, they get out, homeboy walk up to him. I'm just going, now cause the cop was off duty, so he wouldn't have a body cam. But anyway, you get out the car. I guess words were exchanged. I'm just assuming. I mean, for you to, or you figure, this person was wrong. So you get out, draw a heater, and hit the cop in the face with it. Well, at least he didn't shoot him. Well, yeah, I guess if that's where you want to go, hit him in the face with it. So now, look, I'm not a cop, but y'all know me. This cop must have been asleep at the wheel because you let him get close enough to you to hit you in the face with a pistol. So if he was close enough to hit you in the face with a pistol, he was close enough to put your damn lights out. Would have been some walking slow and singing sad. That would have been look, man, you better be Picasso. I'd rather live and let live. But man, you better be Rembrandt, Picasso, Michelangelo. You better be all of them wrapped up into one. Claude Baudelaire. Sound and perfume swirls in the evening air. Let's play this. Let's play this a little bit. We got to stop it, to keep them from saying you just copying their stuff. So let's go.
How does a minor accident change into a deadly force situation? Unacceptable.
change it to a deadly force situation when you take your pistol and hit the guy in the face with it.
Accident changed into a deadly force situation. Unacceptable. We have to be better
Never mind.
than this.
If it was an accident, man, you could have did something other than pull your gun out.
Tensions are high after a minor.
Now, was that statement for the young man that's no longer with us? Or was that statement for the police officer? I want to know.
Traffic crash led to a shooting between an off-duty police officer and a 26-year-old man. This all unfolded this morning near 49th and Mill Road. Police say the officer opened fire after the man pulled out a gun, then hit the officer in the face with the weapon. The man who died is Elijah Wilkes. Family members pushed back.
Elijah Wilkes, 20, what did he say, 26? Young man. Damn.
On MPD's account of what happened, Mary Jo Ola tells us what police and Wilkes' family had to say.
Emotions were high in Milwaukee Thursday after a fatal shooting. Milwaukee police say that a 40-year-old off-duty officer was involved in a minor crash with another car while heading into work. Chief Jeffrey Norman says as the two drivers got out to assess the situation, the 26-year-old driver pulled out a gun.
That subject proceeded to strike the off-duty officer in the face with his firearm. The off-duty officer drew his department-issued firearm, and the two individuals exchanged gunfire, and the subject was struck.
Family members identified the 20.
Okay, so that means he gunning at you too. So basically, you in a fight for your life. You in a fight for your life. I mean, because, man, look here. Let's be for real, y'all. And I ain't trying to be funny because I think it's sad. I am not advocating this young man losing his life. But when you throw all your chips on the table, don't get mad if there's somebody that's also on the table that got more pull than you. You know what I'm saying? The best way not to lose at poker is not to play. I don't play poker. Actually, I don't play poker because I don't know how to freaking play poker. I really don't. None of them Vegas games, roulette, blackjack. I don't know how to play none of that stuff. Yes, I'm a square, and I embrace my inner square. I mean, and now let's say this. If this off-duty cop was just another guy that happened to be an armed citizen and the same thing happened, would we be here having this? Would we be having this conversation? Or we only having this conversation because he hit an off-duty cop in the face and the cop got the better of him?
Fire, and the subject was struck.
Family members identified the 26-year-old killed as Elijah Wilkes. They say he was getting ready to head to a relative's funeral at the time. The family disputes the police account after they say
he was heading to, you can't make this up. So he was heading to a funeral and got to an exchange of gunfire with an off-duty cop.
Witnesses approached them.
I wanted to know, why did you kill him? Why did you shoot him that many times? What was the reason?
See, this is the curse words coming. This is the shit that kills me. Now, are you talking? Maybe now the media has something to do in this too. They ain't clean. They ain't clean at all. Because ask him that question and then say, did you know he clapped Officer Flatfoot in the face with a pistol first and they exchanged shots? Did you know that? Because then he may go, oh, damn, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying that's what happened, but I know stuff that happened because y'all know I'm a PD contractor. I'm a sheriff's department contractor, and I see media. I'll still be at the scene waiting on it to clear out so we can do what we do. And I've seen and heard the stuff that talking heads with microphones say to people on the side of the road or at a place where incident happened. But dude, now if he did know that the young man pulled out a heater and hit Officer Flatfoot in the face with it, and the gun, dude, you may as well drink you a tall, cool glass and shut the fuck up. Cause this game on, then you pull out a gun. I'm in a fight for my life. And it's my life against your life. And hey, to the victor goes the spoils. And I'm gonna do everything I gotta do to win.
You know what I mean? Over a car accident.
One woman says she was on the phone with Wilkes when this unfolded.
Somebody hit the car. He got out. He asked him, was he cool? And then all you heard was gunshots and get on the ground. You no longer heard Elijah say anything.
The police union says that the officer had injuries to his face. He has been with MPD for 21 years. Chief Norman says a gun was recovered and that video of the incident will be released according to standard operating procedure.
Ah, so they do have video. Okay, let's see what happens. And, hey, and if the cop wrong, then the judicial system, wait a minute, where's Auntie Entity when I need her?
We had a deal, and the law says, bust the deal, face the wheel.
If he was wrong, then he need to face the wheel. But if it's happened, if the video showed that it happened, because I don't listen to nobody, just like, the Gentle Giant thing, Ferguson, Missouri, the dude that started the hands up, don't shoot shit. Y'all know he just got killed here recently, right? In Ferguson, Missouri. He was killed by another black person. Wasn't all over the news. I need to do a piece on that. And when it all came through, because at the end of that case and everything, it turned out he was hands up, don't shoot was a lie. And he just pulled it out of his ass right there on national TV, and it just spread like wildfire. Even you got the shut up and drivel idiot that had to get a chick to do his damn homework for him. I don't give a fuck he a millionaire or not. That's good. Hey, spend it and live well. I'm happy for you. But you start, and you threw your hat in the ring on the shit. But you tell other people to shut up and do what they do, but they can't tell you to shut up and dribble. Got it. Anyway, I don't listen to nobody. I'm from the hood. I know people lie. Lie like the freaking law. Lie. I know cops lie. I know people lie. I done stood with people and watched them like, did you just tell him that? You was... No, it ain't had nothing to do with nobody getting clapped. But you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I ain't listening to none of y'all. I want to see the tape.
Details surrounding the crash and whether the officer identified himself remain under investigation.
And this is a story that...
Okay, here we go. He's off duty. You get into an accident. Whether he identified himself. He's off duty. What are you talking about? So he's supposed to say, wait a minute, don't hit me in the face with a pistol. I'm a police officer. I'm just off duty. What? Now, every state, all the cities and counties have their own SOPs. Now, if there's something in Milwaukee PD's SOP that says chapter 7, section 3, subsection B, that if you get into a crash in your privately owned vehicle and you in civvies and somebody's approaching you with a weapon, you need to tell them that you're an off-duty cop first. Now, if that's in their SOP, their handbook, then you got it. If not, man, stop it. Y'all gotta stop this shit.
It happens too often in our community here. How does a minor accident change into a deadly force situation? Unacceptable. We have to be better than this.
The West Allis Police Department will lead the investigation into the shooting. In Milwaukee, Mary Jo Ola, TMJ4 News.
Kelly Ray, what the heck is going on up there in your backyard? I guess TMJ channel forward and refresh the video. I ain't gonna put y'all through this no more. Tell me what you think, man. I'm waiting on the video to be released, like they said. They said they got video. Now I don't know what it's video from. Maybe homeboy got a regular camera in his, because I got cameras in my cameras in my truck, my personal vehicles as well as the work trucks. You know, so maybe he got a camera. I don't know. Or maybe what is a bodega on the corner and they got video, or I don't know. But I guess we'll wait and see, because they said he was off duty. So I'm off duty. Okay, so was he? I don't know. We don't know, because off duty. So I'm thinking he ain't driving the police car, I would think. Well, maybe he was in uniform on his way driving his own car. But that don't make sense, because then the youngin would have saw when he got out that he in uniform, and that'd be insane, a borderline suicide to pull out a gun and hit a cop in the face. Let's see what the video says, y'all. Let's go ahead and just keep our powder dry, and when the video come out, maybe Miss Kelly Ray give us a heads up, so we can go ahead and do a follow-up on this. All right? All right. Y'all be good and be safe. Bye. Hey, and if a cop pull you over, well, if somebody pull you over, don't walk up to him and pull out a gun and hit him in the face with it. Okay? Don't do that. That's not good. It's an accident. Cars can be fixed. Okay? Bye.